football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans Longhorns, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Texas Longhorns offense will have the football first here. This is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Back to pass. It's Manning. Dump off caught by the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Now here he goes. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll try the ground game here. He gets loose. Longhorns offense is on the move now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Park behind the line. It's Coleman.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Now it's second down here. Dropping back, it's Manning. Pass rush gets home.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wide out. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looks pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
So the Utah Utes offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver.
Rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays, and more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Glover. Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And he keeps it. To the 25. He's in the clear. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Keeps it on the draw. Touchdown, Utah, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump the front 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll hand it off. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the wideout goes in motion. On first down, it's a play action. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. It's a solid game.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
Breaks into the clear. Has the first down and more. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the plus 40.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
First down here for this offense. Looking for some space. It's Baxter. And here he goes. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Just a really good job up front opening up that hole. And I tell you, watching this back more and more, love his vision, love the instincts that he has as a runner, and he has that combination of...
Touchdown, Longhorns, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the Utah offense takes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop it this time. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's in the clear. Here he goes. He's at the 50. Across the 40. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game. An explosive play flips the field and suddenly puts this offense into scoring position in enemy territory. That's a design quarterback keeper. The Utes come to the line in a hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Wilson. Finds an open target on the left side. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. QB keeper all the way. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. It's off the incompletion. It sets up a 3rd down and 3. He keeps it on the design run. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run. The Utes, they'll line up here on the first down and goal. Design quarterback run. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Utes. Looked like the defense thought saying, look at the blazing speed in that quarterback.
Great design run for this quarterback, and you know what kind of threat he is with that kind of speed. The defense just seemed to be out of position from the very beginning. I wouldn't be surprised to see something similar later on in this game.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Dropping back, it's Manning. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Quick catch over the middle. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. And it's Utah in the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A quick throw out left, complete. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You'd like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window. Not a long return, but the important thing that they wipes out a scoring drive. The offense will take over from the 29.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage. And the Utah offense takes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Second down play coming up. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It's incomplete. It's now third down.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? Dropping back. It's Rimsack. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good, right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Utah 17, Texas 7.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's a good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Offense out there for the first first play of this drive from the 18. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback. And breaks into the clear. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. This is a determined running back just refusing to be brought down that time by the defense.
You know, the coaches told us that this guy's one of the hardest workers on the entire team. And you can see all that offseason work that he put in has paid off. That time, shaking free from those defenders and getting more positive yards.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll test the right side here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Longhorns pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on them. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Tackle is made just a short gain after the completion.
He makes the snap right.
It's third down for the offense.
Third down coming up.
Looking to pass. It's Manning. A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. So on to kick it away, helping his team. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. And the Utes offense takes the field. They've got the lead, but had settled for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Down loss at second and long from the 22. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackle at the 26.
Brings up third down.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Keeps a QB draw. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. And the Utes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. It's a keeper. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That is a gutsy call to go for it on fourth down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to.
He's in the clear. Now here he goes. And rolls out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
At the 22. Second down.
Getting set. Here's second down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Has a path to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Utah. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves.
Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he follows. Able to recover his own fumble and get first down yardage. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. It's second down. He'll ride the back again here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Pressure is coming. Takes a deep shot on the move. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. The Longhorns will line up to boot it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Now, a pop pass on the jet sweep. Nowhere to run at the middle. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Second down after that previous play. They'll try the option play here. And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw threw it behind his man.
It's now third down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Scanning the field. It's Rimsack. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the Utes will have to punt this one away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Caught in the backfield. It's Coleman. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
On the play. Third down coming up.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. On the run here, taking a deep shot. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Texas. A great catch and run for 6.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And the extra point was up and good. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Utah offense takes the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chuck play, put in the scoring position before the half. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he keeps it. They stop him right at the 24. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To the air. It's Wilson. Makes a quick catch. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, what a grab! The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
So we're trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Throws it to the right. Freshman shows inexperience, lucky it didn't get intercepted.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looks right, lets it fly. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Utes will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaks free. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. This will likely be the last play of the half. To throw, it's Manning. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, We're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it.
Texas.
Returner looking to make a play here. The returner is blocked out. Gets us started with the next drive. And the Utah offense takes the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. The Utes will crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The completion sets up a second down play. That's a design quarterback keeper. They stop him at the 49, and that'll be a first down. And the Utes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. To throw, it's Wilson. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He's in the clear. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. The offense going with the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense, looking for a first down.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Cut quickly. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Utes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. QB keeper all the way. Here he goes. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. The Utes line up with a first and goal. Looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Utes.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Back to pass. It's Manning. He'll try a pass here. Short connection to the tight end here. Solid gain. He moves the ball out to the 32.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quick throw. The catch is made. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick throw caught on the left side.
Loss of goal. Third down coming up.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
By this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Running back grabs it on the screen. Touchdown, Longhorns. Great connection there for 6 points. That's another strike with this quarterback. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
31, Texas 21.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets him to the 25-yard line. That's when they start the drive. And the Utah offense takes the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. First and 10 play coming up. And the single back takes the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Keeps it on the draw. He's got the first down and still motoring. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Boy, the timing and the fake on this play was so good. You almost think it's like a magical act, right? The magician is showing you something, and then you realize it's not really there. He's creating an illusion, and the illusion was that they're going to throw the football. It looked like a pass play, but instead, they turned it into a draw. The offensive linemen were able to get out in front. They drew the defensive line upfield and beat them at their own game. That's why they picked up big yards in the secondary.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the handoff. Good enough for first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Utes will line up on 1st and 10. And now the handoff. He shreds the tackle. Tough run into a really loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. And it's Utah in the lead here. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He keeps it on the design run. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
3rd and short here in this playoff game, and the 8th play of the drive. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Design quarterback run. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
And the defense is doing everything they can to try to rip that ball out. They've got to get the football back to their own offense to have any chance, obviously, of winning this game.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. He keeps it. QB draw. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. It's a keeper. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense already has 1 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? And he keeps it. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Utah.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in 1 game? What a day.
Here's the point after attempt.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turn starts inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. First play of the drive now set up at the 27. Back to throw. It's Manning. Quick throw to his receiver. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Utes. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. They stretch the lead and get a lot closer to that spot in the national championship game.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, they're going to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the tight end. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Looks right for a quick completion.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to throw. It's to Manning. Grabbed by the receiver. Breaks into the clear. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed mid. Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw again. The pocket breaking down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason.
Just standing there, gets hit again.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Working clock with the ground game. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job to open up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. They'll run it to the right side. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Gain of 1. 3rd down.
3rd down after that running play. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delayed game of offense.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Scanning the field. It's Wilson. That pass is caught. And play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Important 2nd down play coming up. takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he's brought down there, and that will do it for the game. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.